this FTP commands. Okay, under these FTP commands, we have subcommands like connect to a FTP server, disconnect from the FTP server, and put files or put folder. These two are nothing but we are uploading a file to FTP server. Okay, get files, get folders is nothing but we are going to download the files or folder from the FTP server. Okay, delete files. If you want to delete a particular file or a folder, then we can use, we will use delete folder, delete commands. Rename a file, nothing but if you wanted to rename a particular file in the FTP server itself, then we can rename the file. And change folder is nothing but FTP server, that particular FTP server may have n number of folders. Okay, so whenever we are connecting to FTP server, we are going to connect to a parent server, and in that server, in that location, we will have multiple folders. If you want to travel one folder to another folder, then we will go for change folder. Okay, I'll show you what is that. And create folder. If you wanted to create any folder in the FTP server itself, then we can create a folder using this command. Okay, for now, I don't have anything to explain. I don't have any FTP servers to explain. So what I will do, I will configure, I will turn my system on as a FTP server, and I will run these commands on that FTP server. Okay, let's see how to enable my FTP server in my machine. Go to programs. Turn Windows features on or off, click on it. So you will get this window, with all the features. Yeah, under this, you have to check Internet Information Services. Okay, whenever you are installing Automation Anywhere client room, control room, then it was asking to install IIS. So automatically it get downloaded and installed. Okay, that's why we can see this. Okay, under this you can see FTP server. By default it will not be checked. Okay, it won't be checked. We have to check these features like FTP extensibility, FTP service. Whenever you check these buttons, automatically this will be checked. Okay. So if we have this check, then I can set my system as FTP server. I can set my system as FTP server. Okay, let's see what we can do. So this. I have to open INET Manager, Internet Information Service Manager. Under this, if you right click here, you can see Add FTP Site. Add FTP Site. If you don't enable those settings in control panel, Windows features, you cannot see this one. You cannot see this FTP site. Okay, now I can see this, so I will add FTP site. Click on add. FTP site name is something like FTP example. Physical path means whenever you set server, FTP server in your machine, then we have to specify some particular path. Okay, we have to set some particular path where it can store all the files, uploading files and downloading files. Okay, here I'm going to create one folder called FTP. Okay, I'm going to give this path here. Okay, content directory. So on desktop itself, I'm going to select FTP folder. Yes. Whatever you upload, everything will upload in this particular location. Whenever you are going to download the files, the files which are in this folder, those things can be downloaded, not the rest. Okay, let's click on next. Okay, I'm not creating any new IP address or nothing. By default, something is there, so I'm taking it. Okay, guys, I'm one more time. I'm telling you, this is not at all required in real time. In real time, you need to get the only IP address of the FTP server. That's it. Okay, we need to get the IP address of the FTP server. That's it. Nothing else. And authentication, anonymous and basic, and access for all users. I'm giving read and write permissions. Okay, just finish it up. Yeah, everything is finished. FTP example, FTP server is got set. Now, first, if you wanted to perform any action, anything on FTP server, first we have to connect to FTP server and just double click it, and it is asking you the FTP server. I told you whenever we are setting this up, there is this, yeah. Whenever we are setting this up, what happened? Just give me a minute. This is the IP address which I mentioned, right? This is the IP address which I mentioned. So I have to take this IP address as server. Okay, here I didn't set any username and password. By default, it will use my Windows username and password. And username is IE user and password is password. That is Windows password. So I'm going to specify that IE user and password is oh, okay, FTP server address is here and connecting user ID password and port number. You can see the port number over here. Yeah, this is the port number. After double semicolon, you can see 21. That is port number. Okay, and if I click on test connection, this is going to tell me whether this connection, user ID, password, and IP address can be accessed or not. Okay, and now, yeah, with this command, I connected with FTP server. And if you use disconnect, just disconnect. That's it. Okay, FTP example. Okay, put files and put folder. Let's check these commands how they're gonna work. And put files, it is asking me to give the path like this. Okay, so let me give the student data. Okay, on desktop, I have one folder students records. In that, I have one CSV file that is students data. This is the one I'm going to upload into FTP server. Okay, here FTP server location after uploading, I told you this is going to be stored in FTP, right? FTP folder. Why? Because I gave this physical, I mentioned this physical path while setting the FTP server. Okay, now I'm going to execute this one. Let's see whether it's going to work or not. See this FTP server folder, FTP folder was empty previously. Now it's uploaded. Okay, I want to upload a folder, means put folder. Let me change this to put folder, and local, I have to mention the folder, this one, this folder. Okay, after mentioning the folder, just click OK and run it now. I'm going to upload students record folder to our FTP. Yeah, here I have. Is this working fine? Yeah, now I want to create one folder. I want to create one folder. The folder name is ABC1. I want to create a folder. Run it. Let's check our FTP folder. Yes, folder is here. Okay, here the thing is, when I'm performing any action that is affecting in FTP server, this is FTP folder. FTP folder is the parent, right? So whatever we are uploading, everything is coming here. Whenever I create a folder, it is coming here. Whenever I upload a file or folder, everything is here. So I want to change. I mean, I have multiple folders like ABC1 and student records. I want to create a folder inside student records, or I want to upload some files to this student records. How to do that then? Okay, here we have the command change folder. Change folder. Here we have two options, that is, change folder means I wanted to go to parent folder, means this is student folder, its parent is FTP. This is FTP is the root one, I mean it is the first one, beginning point, and this is the one of the children for FTP. Now if you want to go to parent folder, we will use it. No, I want to move to particular folder. I want to move to particular folder like student records or ABC. Then we will go for specific folder. I want to go for ABC1. ABC1. Now try to upload the file in this. And here local files. I wanted to upload the student data into ABC1. Okay, I'm saving it. I'm trying to run. ABC is here. If I open this, yeah. Guys, any doubts so far? The thing is, what I did, I uploaded a folder, uploaded a file, and change folder, create folder. Any doubts from this? Okay, I consider it as no. Now, in the same way, get folder or get files. If I wanted to download any file or any folder, I'm going to disable this one. Get file. Okay, I wanted to download one file name, that is 123.txt. Okay, which will have some numbers. Yeah, this is a file which I have in FTP server. Okay, I want to download the file. Okay, my file name is 123.txt. Okay, I want to download 123.txt. And where you want to download, where you want to save, I want to save on desktop. Maybe, yeah. Let me create a test folder. That's it. I want to download that to test folder. Save it. Execute. Okay, this is the 123, and I'm going to open the test folder. It didn't download. Let me try with some other file. I'm just checking whether something wrong with our code or something wrong with creation of manual things. Yeah. So I created this manually in this folder, so it didn't consider that as manual. So now it has downloaded this folder. It has downloaded this file, sorry. Yeah, it can download it. Okay, this is how we are going to use get files or folders. Okay, in the same way, delete files or folders if you specify the folder or file name, the FTP server itself. And finally, this is renaming. Okay, whenever you want to rename a file, just you have to specify the file name over here. The file name should be something. This .csv. Let me change that as 123.cs. Let's try. What's going to happen? See this. Renaming. This is how we are going to rename the files. Okay, these are the FTP related commands. Okay, in this, what we did, we created one FTP site. Okay, in that we gave settings like this is our IP address, which is already there in in the list in the drop down. So I selected this, and physical path which you have to specify, and authentication. Okay, next one is authentication. In this authentication, anonymous and basic has to be checked, and all the users. Let me show you once again. Yeah, FTP example 1 and file path. Just any folder, and if you click this, you will get the IP address, and here no SSL, automatically connect. Okay, next anonymous and basic, and access for all users. User permission type is they can read and write, and finish it. Okay, one FTP server will be created here. Okay, Then after using correct command, use the same IP address and give your user ID and password, Windows user ID and password, and port number. By default it is 21. If you change it, then we have to change. Okay, I didn't change anything while setting this up. Okay, and test connection. Connection is success. That means we are able to connect using this setup. This is FTP server. How to create FTP server in your machine? Okay, in real time we are not going to create any FTP server. Why? Because we will be using the existing FTP servers. The only thing we need to get is IP address and username and password. That's it. Okay, what are the things that we can do using FTP? We can connect to FTP server. We can disconnect, and we can upload the files. We can download the files. We can delete the files and folders. We can rename the files, and we can change cursor position. Means active directory is root 1, and I want to make the student records as active directory. So we are traveling one folder to another folder. That is nothing but change folder and create folder. We can create new folders in the FTP server. This is about FTP servers. Guys, any questions from this? Any questions? Okay, thank you guys. I want to take you guys through PDF now. What are the options that are available? What are the operations that we can perform using automation anywhere? PDF files. Okay, here under PDF integration command we have subcommands like PDF to image, extract form fields, extract text, merge documents, split documents, encrypt, decrypt documents. Okay, these are the options that are, these are the operations that are available. These are the commands that are available in automation anywhere. Okay, let me check with the first command, that is PDF to image. Okay, if I double click on this, okay guys, PGP, this is encryption and decryption. If you want to secure your files, you might heard about encrypting data, decryption of data. Have you ever heard about that? I want to make my secure, encryption, decryption is nothing but you have a data which is in readable format. Okay, which is in readable format. I want to encrypt it. So encryption procedure will convert the readable data to non-readable data. So whenever you see this file, you can understand, okay, ABC1 is the name, and maybe this might be his number, or this might be general. You can easily understand this file whenever you see this. But after completion of encryption, what will happen? You cannot see the data as it is. It will be in non-readable format. I will cover that one as well, no problem. Okay. It's very rare cases, very rare cases. Very rare. In interviews, they may ask you like, okay, do you know this option or not? They just want to know, do you know or not? That's it. Nothing else. They will not ask you to do anything. In my 2.5 years experience, I haven't ever used this. Just give me a second, guys. I'm trying to open my automation anyway. Don't worry if automation anywhere. Give me a second. In my virtual machine, it is really a problem. Now, some systems are working, some systems are not supporting. I'm not sure why. Okay, whenever I try to open these commands, these are not getting opened. Okay, PDF integration is not working in virtual machines. I'm trying to open this, but I forgot my password. I have to reset it back. Fine. Okay, this command is going to work here. Okay, PDF to image, extract form fields, extract text. Okay, how to use them? Just yeah. Okay, here we have to provide the PDF files path, and here username, and this is password. I mean, if your password is your PDF is protected. Sometimes we are going to get our bank statements with password protected, or our pay slips are going to I mean, invoice process, maybe pay slips, they may have the passwords. So at that time we have to provide this username, passwords. And this is PDF path and range. I wanted to convert all the PDF pages, individual page, into one file. Sorry. In PDF, each and every page has one image. I wanted to create in that way, so that this PDF to image is going to work in that way. So I want to convert all the pages to images. I'm going to give any PDF. Let me take something from the desktop. Okay, it is not having any password protection. I'm going to open this. I just wanted to check how many pages that we have. Oh my god, we have a lot of 183. What I will do, I will take only few, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm considering only 3 pages. I want to download only 3 pages. I want to take the extension file type as JPEG. Okay, and folder where you wanted to, after conversion, where you wanted to store them. I want to store them in Automation Anywhere. Save it. And here image prefix. Okay, if I'm going to specify that ABC, then this folder, this file will create, and I will cover one more scenarios. Okay, this is the prefix of each and every image. Okay, we'll see what will be the suffix. What Automation Anywhere is going to add. Let me save this as PDF example. Okay, done. Let me run this. Process cannot be displayed is being used by some other process, so I should close this before this. Let me run this again. Yep. Total how many pages? 1, 2, 3, and 5. We are converting total 4 pages. Let's go and check that folder. Where is that? This is the one. Yeah, here you can see. You can see the prefix as ABC, which I mentioned, and suffix is 1, 2, 3, and 5. Suffix is having, suffix is nothing but page number. I'm trying to open the image. Yeah, this is the 5th page. See, this is the 1st page, 2nd page, 3rd page, and 5th one. So if you want to convert each and every page, then we will go for, convert to image, then we will go for this command. The command name is PDF to image. Okay. Here, I'm not sure whether I have the form fields related PDF. No, I don't. Tomorrow I'll show you one example with this PDF. Second command, that is extract form fields. Okay, I told you invoices or pay slips. Those are comes under a form. Okay, the form fields like no. Whatever the options that are available, that is only the thing that we can do. extract text in extract. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Okay, extract form fields. In extract form fields, I mean some PDF files are having some fields like item cost, some text, some discount. It will have some kind of form. Okay, in this form fields, what will happen whenever we select one particular PDF file, this automation anywhere is going to select the default PDF files. Sorry, form fields. It will highlight them. Whenever it will highlight with the red boxes. Whenever you wanted to extract them, just click it and add those fields over here. Okay, I'll show you tomorrow how to do that. Okay, right now I don't have form related PDF file. Okay, I will get that. I'll get that for you, and I will do it. Okay, and we'll see the rest of the commands like extract text. Whenever we open this extract text, it is asking me the file name. You can give the same file. Okay, and it is saying like plain text or structured text, and also what are the pages that you wanted to extract. And here, extract data to text file. You got it? You can create only notepad files. I want to extract them 123.txt. Plain text and structured text. Structured text is nothing but is going to consider the tables and all. Okay. Plain text is nothing but it will consider just normal text. Okay. Here we have this CSS tutorial PDF file. I'm going to read. Let me check with 10th page. Let's open that file. This is the first one, first page, and that means second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 8, 9. This is the 10. No. This is the 10th page. Okay, let me execute this. Oh, sorry. Where is this? This is the text file which I have, which it has converted. If I open this, yeah, this is what we got. It will extract all the text from the page, okay, and will be converted to text file. That's it. Whatever the text file, that name that we have, we gave, it will be created in that way. Extract text. Okay, let me give you. It's getting late actually. Okay, no problem. And I'll give you the description about the rest of the commands, and I will show you the example tomorrow. Okay, merge documents. Okay, in generally how the operation guys will do, we will do it manual automation. Like they might use some softwares like PDF converters. Okay, we will use that application. Just like open the application, give the input file name, and give the output file name, and extract it. Convert it. I don't think so. I don't think so. By using VB script, we cannot. Can we create any PDF converter? Yeah, not sure. Definitely not. It's complete. Using .NET Studio. .NET Studio, you might create some software like conversion of PDF to Word document, PDF to Excel or something like that. If you can create that .NET product and you can use that in automation anywhere, that is absolutely fine. I mean, .exe file. .exe here I'm saying, why? Because I'm talking about the application. We are going to install that application in that machine, and we will use that application and we will run it. You got my point? Yeah, we have to install that one and we have to execute. I mean, before setting the robot, we have to install the software. Yeah. I mean, how the process people are doing, the same way we can do it. That's it. Nothing else. No other options.
Or if you
Okay.
have an online PDF conversion, there are softwares, right? So we can use those commands and we can do that, right? Using
Yeah,
automation.
that can be done. We will go for web automation.
Okay.
Open that URL and give some text path, upload, and convert to PDF so and so, and download somewhere. We have those steps now. That those are manual steps which we are performing. Those steps can be done using web automation. That's what we can do. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Coming to the real time, clients clients are not going to prefer to upload their files to any online portal and get them convert and download them. Client will never ever prefer this method. Otherwise, I mean, the thing is, they might use some softwares which are like PDF converters. They prefer to use that. Okay, install those softwares in the local machine itself, and we will open that application and give the path and get it converted.
So what are
Client
the
prefer,
softwares? Only PDF converter?
yeah, it depends on the client. Which software those guys are using. It depends on the client.
Okay.
We will have some converters like online. Some softwares are available like PDF to Word document or Word to PDF document converters.
Yeah, online we have
Yes.
multiple softwares.
Yeah, through online there are, but client most probably they may not prefer that, or because it's a sensitive data which is belongs to a particular customer. If you are uploading to a website, it is not in your control. They can do anything with that. I mean, website people can do anything with that document. So client is not going to prefer that kind of stuff. Instead of that, that client will ask you to purchase one software, install in your local machine, and use that to convert PDF to document or document to PDF, whatever the operations and whatever the conversions that you want. He will ask you in that way, but not, he will never ever prefer to upload his file to the portal and convert that in the online and download it to your local machine. He is not going to prefer that.
Yeah.
I told you, automation is nothing but what we are doing. We are automating the business processes. Business process is nothing but they will have very sensitive data like client information. If the client information is got leaked from the client, any other competitor can use it. So they don't prefer that. Most probably they will prefer install one software and get it done. That's it.
Now everyone they are using cloud, everything on the cloud.
Okay. Using it's I'm telling you, it is completely depends on the client how he wants. We will give the options to those guys. Okay, is this process fine for you? If they say yes, we will do it. If they say no, and we will tell them the alternative is this: we have to install the software in this local machine and we have to convert it. There is no other alternative for that.
Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah. Okay, and coming to the merge documents, if you wanted to, I mean, we have three, four different PDFs. I want to merge all of them. I mean, I want to see all the four files as one PDF file. Okay, page 1, page 2, page 3. Okay, I have one PDF with one page, and I have other PDF with page 2 and page 3, page 4. I have four different PDF files. I want to merge all of them into one PDF. Then I can do using merge documents. And the same way, in reverse way, split. I want to split the document, one PDF to multiple PDFs. And encrypt document and decrypt document, this is nothing but, I told you, some PDFs are going, I mean, some PDFs are having password protection, right? So same password protection can be given using these commands. Okay, like your bank statements, invoice, or pay slips, and some other documents, some other sensitive data documents. Those can be encrypted and decrypted using these encrypted and decrypted commands. Okay, I'll show you tomorrow how to by executing this. I mean, how to use this. And for you guys, I will get the one PDF file which is having form fields, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Is there any questions from today's session? Okay, thank you guys. Have a nice day.
Thanks.